नमस्ते जी, नमस्ते। वेलकम टू कोर्टरूम बाय TLOI अकेडमी की आत्मा। वेल, बिकॉज दैट्स व्हाट दिस चैनल रियली इज। आज एक चर्चा करनी है कि अपने आप को बख्श दीजिएगा। आई नो अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल विद अ लॉट ऑफ ग्रीफ, जो कि इंक्लूडिंग माई सेल्फ ऑल्सो, जो कि इंटरनेट पे बेसलेस ओपिनियन सुन के और वैसे भी अपने इन्फीरियोरिटी कॉम्प्लेक्सेस और अपने आप को दुनिया से कम समझ के अपने ही खुद के बड़े सबसे बड़े दुश्मन हैं, डिस्पाइट गोइंग थ्रू सो मच इन लाइफ. So if you are also one of those, because I do not know you personally, if you've been through a lot and you think that you could have done better, अपने आप को बख्श देना, अपने आप पे रहम खा लेना. Let's say that you went through a parent's death, or a child's death, or a sibling's death, or the death of your work, or the death of your dreams, the death of your aspirations, the death of a loved one. You had someone basically, let us say a grandparent dying. You could not secure a seat in the topmost institute due to n number of factors that were way beyond your control. अब अपने आप को बख्श देना, अपने आप पे रहम खाना, क्योंकि दुनिया तो खाने नहीं वाली. और चक्कर क्या है विद ग्रीफ. मैं ना एक शॉर्ट देख रहा था, तो मेरे को काफ़ी सारे ये सजेस्ट होते हैं साधना वगैरह वाले. तो उसके अंदर वो लिख रहा है, मतलब वो बोल रहे हैं सर, और मतलब बोलते हैं दिस इज जस्ट अ रैंडम पर्सन बेसिकली. वो बोलता है कि ओ साधना, all of this, your world collapsing is a test of your deity. And even in tremendous grief, all that you must do is sadhana. I was like, really? But नीचे comment भी आया हुआ था, like, really? You want to do sadhana in that tremendous amount of grief? You will really sit down and try to focus on a form of God. है ना, साधना बड़ा आसान है. मेरे लिए भी आपको, आई कैन pontificate to you. भाई, वर्कआउट जारी रखना, नो मैटर व्हाट डिप्रेशन. लोहा उठाने का मन करता है क्या यार गम में आएंगे ना ये जनता, ही जितनी भी ये जो ओपिनियन दे रही है, गम में आपका स्किन कलर बदल जाता है. गम में आपके माथे पे ये रिंकल्स पड़ जाते हैं. गम में आपकी मसल्स उड़ जाती हैं. आई हैव लॉस्ट ऑल माय मसल्स इन टाइम्स ऑफ ग्रीफ. I used to be quite a muscular man before life decided to well meet me. Was it really all a test? I think not. मतलब क्या कोई देवी देवता इतना ही वेला है कि they will cause deaths all around you, they will cause you tremendous grief to test you for evolution of your soul? All stupid farcical theories. And this is coming from a person who really believes in God, who really believes in deities, and who's really walked this path instead of merely talking about it. किसी के पास इंक्लूडिंग देवी देवता आपके लिए कोई टाइम नहीं. This may be a test of your consistency and discipline. I mean, yeah, that I can. But for them to cause havoc in your life and then you are asking ki do more sadhana is just absolute crap. Khair, but let me tone down my speech a bit. Now, what is happening is ki in my own considered experience, I have a lot of people around me who have gone through tremendous amounts of grief. I know a person who lost her child when that child was 6 to 8 months old. I can't quite recall it correctly, but that usually around that age. Then she underwent one divorce. Then she underwent a second divorce, thanks to the second husband turning out to be psycho. The first one turned out to be a wife beater. And then she had two 95 plus year parents to take care of. And her job and her career never really took off despite her having the topmost qualifications in life. And she more often than not, on a very regular basis, has a nervous breakdown. What do I tell her? Do more sadhana or do more workouts. It doesn't work that way. All that she can do is, and despite she doesn't do it, that she can be kind to herself, that I did the best that I could with whatever I knew. I did a discussion on this channel way back, I think a couple of years back. Forgive your younger self for not knowing better, because that's a lot of depression that we all work with. I have another person who lost her mother when she was 24, and then she lost her gut. That's a hell lot of grief for you, for a girl to lose her mother. You know, it completely destroys you. अभी recently हुआ है, एक डस्टिन पोरिये करके UFC fighter है. And he was caught drunk in public. He was trying to beat up a cop. Basically, he retired and he has nothing to do in his life. And basically, he got depressed and he was drinking all the time. And then, well, eventually, he got into this fight. That's a lot of grief because now you have nothing to do in life. It's not about the millions of dollars that he must have already earned. That's यही लोग कहते हैं कि पैसे में कुछ नहीं रखा, that we have millions of dollars yet we are struggling to live with the life. If I get the time to edit, I'll perhaps put the screenshots out here. That's grief. And you think you can work out, do sadhana, or you could have done this better, you couldn't have done anything better. You did the best possible that you could, buddy. I kid you not. Look at you. With whatever you went through life, you know, you died, your ambitions that could not have been met, that your dreams that could not have been fulfilled, whatever you could do best, the taunts from the parents, the taunts from the voice, the little voice inside of you, that how dare you do this. And yet life dealt all of these ugly cards that it did to you. And life can get very, very ugly, by the way. एंड फिर वो हमें एनसीईआरटी में पहले बोला था, महात्मा गांधी ने कहा कि वो देखो गरीबों का दुख तुम्हारे मुकाबले में क्या है. That's okay, that's one approach to look at things, that things could be way worse, but that doesn't mean that they're worse to begin with. As of right now, whatever you're going through is no less, is absolutely no less, because if it were less, then how can these people from rich households be committing suicides? Think about it. तो दुनिया ने तो आपकी ऐसी तैसी कर ही देनी है भैया. Be rest assured on it. The world is already sitting to bring you down. You, based on your experiences, can perhaps talk to the person in the mirror that you did the best you could, given the cards that you were dealt, given the circumstances that you were dealt, and given the information you had at that particular moment of time. I mean, who knew ये जो गडकरी के जो बेटे की जो इथेनॉल की कंपनी जो इतने ज़्यादा 2700% या जो भी % बढ़ गई, मतलब मेरे को पता होता तो मैं अपना घर बेच के ना उस पर पैसे लगा दूँ. फिर आदमी सोच रहा था, यार मैंने ये टाटा पावर वाले शेयर क्यों ले लिए, ये तो वहीं के वहीं रह गए पिछले 3 साल में. आपको पता था क्या? Could you have reasonably told me in March of 2020 that Tata Motors is going from 100 to 600 and then collapsing back to around 300 odd levels? I really do not track it today. I'm sure that a lot of people have lost out a lot of money and they're just crying, screaming, and in grief that how could I have not been this wise? Well, nobody told you, right? Just giving you one example. And then basically, I'll tell you a real life example. 2023, Sahana Das, there was a student of mine. She missed out NLS by 0.25. Every time that a high caliber student doesn't make it, it pinches me a lot. I am a very sort of a, even though I'd like to believe that I'm a very stone cold sort of a person, but in reality that I am a sort of an emotional senti person. मतलब मेरे को ये बातें भूलती नहीं. Imagine what that person must have gone through at that particular moment of time, and let's just presume that if I had told her, this was in 23, she missed out the admission by 0.25, there was no wait list. And thanks to her case, only a wait list was introduced in the NLSAT 3-year LB. And just imagine me telling her, hey, you could have worked harder. Yeah, right. लोगों की जिंदगियां कोलैप्स हो जाती हैं यहाँ पे. फिर हम कहते हैं इससे तो सब माया है, तो सब बकवास है. हाँ पता है भाई, सबको पता है. दिस एब्स्ट्रैक्ट फिलोसफी मोस्टली पीपल नो. इसका ये मतलब नहीं है कि हम जीना ही छोड़ देंगे. फिर हम यहाँ कर क्या रहे हैं? हमें भी पता है कि भाई 22 लोग फील्ड में जाते हैं, 11 की साइड वो कहते हैं हम इस रंग का कपड़ा पहनेंगे, फिर हम ये गेंद डालेंगे इस तरफ, फिर वो मारेगा उसको हम 6 रन गिन लेंगे। अगर आपका ऐसा वर्ल्ड व्यू है फिर तो सब कुछ खत्म है, संन्यास ले लीजिए। क्योंकि फिर आपको क्या रुचि, मतलब क्या आएगा, मतलब क्या रुचि आएगी। और फिर ये यहाँ पे साधना के प्रवचनकार है जो आपको कहते हैं, ओ दिस इज ऑल अ टेस्ट बाय गॉड। रियली, really, you are not Jesus Christ, that you are being basically tied on to a goddamn cross, and you know that God is really testing you, that you are a highest yogic siddha, and now basically for you to cross over the other side and even evolve even further than your present state, that you will be tested this much. Really, कि walk कर लो, मतलब नहीं होती भाई. In my own times of grief, my skin color has changed. I lost all my muscles. Mostly I was a very muscular man. I had mental paralysis. I had to talk to a few people despite me never acknowledging that I was talking, but I was actually talking, ruminating. In fact, it takes a bit of time to get out of that. So for me to tell you to छोड़ा, just let go and just move on with it, 3 साल लगते हैं minimum. And the only trick is for you not to talk about it, because talking gives whatever event that is basically causing you grief more prana shakti. So try not to talk about it after 3 years, but first 3 years sit with the grief, be comfortable, understand that it's a reality of life, as much as partying and celebration and happiness is just the other side of the coin. That's why Kabir says कि भाई हम तो भगवान से कुछ मांगते ही नहीं, क्योंकि सुख मांगोगे तो दुख आएगा ही आएगा, हम तो भाई साहब कुछ मांगते ही नहीं. So that is basically the cornerstone of Kabir's philosophy कि हम नहीं भैया कुछ मांगते, हमें जो ईश्वर दे दे हमें वो प्रसाद पसंद है. और जिंदगी में देखिए, you are going to get hit no matter what, no matter who you are. I have a lot of female friends from school, and most of them are unmarried, and now basically I crossed 40 this year recently in 26, because I'm 1986 batch of planet Earth. And at 40 they say कि भाई गलती हो गई, भी मतलब पहले जो मतलब एक क्लेम दिया था कि अकेले ही जी लेंगे and we don't need anyone, they're feeling they're very very lonely, because parents are growing old, and you know your value as a female also is diminishing by the day, and as if मतलब हमारी बढ़ रही है, हमारी भी मतलब सब कुछ डाउन ही हो रही है as a male also. But any which way, तो जिंदगी जो है मतलब there's just a lot of grief, and then you're scratching your head कि यार maybe we could have done this, maybe we could have done that. I have a cousin of mine, she lost her grandfather whom she was very attached to, and then basically she was about to go to a college abroad, and at the last moment her boyfriend, who basically agreed to go with her college, as in go with her abroad in Ireland, he backed out because he got admission in IIM Shillong, and well, he backed out. And then she had to start all over again. So this was grandfather's death, and this last moment, sort of a betrayal basically, because he got a much better offer for doing her MBA. And then she had to appear for the cat again. And I knew that she will not be scoring, even though she's an intelligent, bright, very sensitive kid. In a normal year, she could have scored a 97 percentile. I will not tell you that 100 percentile वाली थी, बताया 97, 95, 97 वो score कर सकती थी. But she secured a 90, 92 percentile. And that was primarily because of the reasons, because she was hit hard by life or factors outside of her control. A, she was very, very attached to her grandfather. That broke her down completely inside out. That was hit number one. Second, the person who had promised her the world backed out at the last moment. So it was, ever since I have observed her, as in ever since I encountered her in life, she was always of the opinion that she will go to abroad for her masters. Outside of these two factors, like nothing is basically incorrect in her life. So she eventually went to a baby IIM, and she's not exactly happy with her choice, but I mean, she's just going to be pursuing her MBA there. But that doesn't mean that I get to pontificate to her that, well, nothing is wrong in your life. And that's a lot of personal grief. That, I mean, that girl has taken a lot of therapy also for this. Now, for someone who is far poorer than her social background, he'll be laughing at them like, भाई तुम्हें क्या प्रॉब्लम ही क्या है जिंदगी में जो तुम थेरेपी ले रहे हो? हर किसी के दुख अपने हैं. And I had to sneeze a bit any which way. तो दुख जो है सभी को लगता है कि भैया मेरा ही दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा दुख है, और अदर्स डोंट नो अबाउट लाइफ. और मैं आपको बताऊं कि हम पर्सनली, हम लोग सारे ही कहीं ना कहीं सफर ही कर रहे हैं. और just to exist, suffering comes alongside with it. There is no test going on here. Believe you me, there is just none. There is no deity out there who's like, I'll destroy this person's world and test their devotion. ये जितने भी ये आजकल के ऑनलाइन पोंगे तांत्रिक, पोंगे औघड़ घोरी जितने भी बने पड़े हैं ऑनलाइन यूट्यूब पे अपना लगे रहते हैं, अपनी अपनी दुकान सब चला रहे हैं. दुकान चलानी इज नॉट अ बैड थिंग. हमारी भी प्राउड दुकान है. तो दुकान तो नहीं, बट आई कंसिडर इट मच मोर सेक्रेड देन what I would like to give it credit for. Because TLOI, essentially speaking, मतलब आप खैर मैं ये कहूँगा कि अगर जीवन में बहुत ज़्यादा परेशानी से गुजर रहे हैं तो अपने आप को बख्शना और अपने आप पे रहम खाना. बिकॉज दिस इज व्हाट आई हैव ऑब्जर्व्ड इन लाइफ इज कि दुनिया अपनी ही फैक्टर्स के ऊपर अपने पीछे पड़ जाती है. I know of a relative of mine who committed suicide as well because his daughter got married into a very upmarket family, was 100x wealthier than them. And he also used to be as wealthy as the family that she's gotten married into. But he, again, life was very cruel and ugly to him. And it got very suffocating, and eventually he ran out of money. He committed suicide. I've seen that happening in my very own limited personal circle, and I know what life can do to you. And earlier when I was young, I also used to tell him कि आप ऐसे कर लेते, आप वैसे कर लेते. Now, मतलब I sometimes, मतलब if I could come face to face with him, I would just humbly apologize to him that I was that my loud, vociferous, that's a new favorite word of mine, advice to you was absolutely incorrect. So based on my life experiences, based on, because यहाँ पे हमारे यहाँ सारे दिल जले ही आते हैं इस चैनल पे, तो अगर जिंदगी बहुत ज़्यादा अगली गई हो, despite you having the material wealth also, अपने आप को बख्श देना, अपने अंदर और 100 खोट ना निकाल देना. दुनिया तो ऑलरेडी, दुनिया के ऊपर छोड़ दो, अपने आप को दुखी मत करना. एंड दैट इज व्हाई ऑटो इम्यून डिजीजेस get developed, because you were cruel to yourself. So the body gets into a self-defense mechanism. I know, of course, science will never agree with me on this. I don't even care if it does. But the body then starts to misdiagnose or misfire its own immune system at you, because you are the enemy of yourself and who you are not kinder to yourself. Now, mind you, the caveat, the warning that I give you when I've said that, never ever mistake this kindness for lack of discipline. जहाँ पे डिसिप्लिन चाहिए, जहाँ वो सब बिल्कुल ठीक है, मतलब जहाँ पे आप हार्ड वर्क कर सकते थे आपने नहीं करा, ये. आई एम टॉकिंग टू स्पेसिफिकली डिप्रेस्ड एंड people full of grief because of insanely adverse events have happened in your life. Whether it's immense financial loss, whether it's bankruptcy, death of a loved one, death of your work, death of your dreams, aspirations, etc., then you are in grief. But if you are just an avara gardi filled alsi pattha, I would say, and not use another abuse, then if you say, oh, I was kind to myself, then you are the problem. ये एडवाइसेस ना बड़ी नुआंस्ड होती हैं, इसलिए इसीलिए मुझे समझ नहीं आता कि मैं चैनल पे बेसिकली रेगुलरली क्या पोस्ट करूं, क्योंकि आई नीड टू नो द पर्सन बिफोर आई कैन टॉक अबाउट इट, बट आई हैव ट्राई टू मेक दिस एज जेनरिक एज पॉसिबल. तो अपने आप को बख्शना और अपने आप पे रहम खाना. अगर इफ यू हैव गॉन थ्रू ग्रीफ, स्किन का कलर भी चेंज हुआ होगा, शक्ल भी बदली होगी, नहीं कर पाए होगे वर्कआउट, नहीं कर पाए होगे साधना, नहीं कर पाए होगे पाठ पूजा. जीवन में अगर बिल्कुल खुशी नहीं है तो तबीयत भी खराब हुई होगी. और हर चीज का दोष अपने ऊपर डालना बंद करिए. अपने आप को बख्श दीजिए. द ओनली पर्सन दैट यू नीड टू फॉरगिव योरसेल्फ इज यू. You did the best what you could with the cards that were dealt to you by life, and you did not have the information that you have now, 5 years, 7 years, when you're much wiser and older, to look back at, I could have done this, I could have done that, that was my fault. In certain cases, yes, when we put you to an objective test, perhaps you could have done that. But mostly when you are undergoing chaos, your plane of life, just let us compare it to an aeroplane of life, when it's hit by missile upon missile of grief. Let's say that you get friend zoned despite having a incredibly devotional relationship from your end. It's basically one-sided love. Many people are also not able to move beyond that. It is okay. You're not Superman, you're not Superwoman. It is okay. And usually, in my personal experience, since women are a lot more emotional than men, and it's not a negative thing, by the way, because Shakti is a lot more emotional. It's a lot more devotional as well. It's a lot more emotional as well. You guys get hit far harder by these things than logical reasoning based men, I would say. Then there are, of course, then there's a group of men such as me who are emotional and sentimental. I've gone through all of these whirlwind and chaos of emotions throughout my life, and I deal with them on a daily basis as well. Therefore, based on my experience, I'm sharing these experiences with you, and that's about it, so that it helps someone random out there in dealing with their own existence, I would say. So that doesn't mean that you go soft on yourself when you're in a competition. That's okay. So in a competitive exam also, we try to do our best, and we just go all out there, but the result is in the hands of fate. But that statement can only be made once I have put in my own hard work. I can't say, oh, I have to go easy on myself. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that if you've gone through a lot in your life and then you are feeling guilty about not having done better, please kindly spare yourself. Whether it's a failed love relationship wherein you actually love the person, because many a times it doesn't work out. Where it's a death. Now death can be of various kinds. Death, I absolutely love death, and I'm very fond of it. And when I say that doesn't mean that my immediate relatives die and then basically oh, you love death, but the emotion of death, I would say. So because I've studied it so much that it changes you, that it really hits you hard. I mean, these are two individuals that you can see that the deaths of whom that they're my maternal grandparents, so that's basically um, their deaths hit me hard. So um, deaths are going to hit you hard. Deaths of whether of human beings or whether of your work, that also I have faced twice over. And deaths of your own, what could have, would have, should have, what if, could have, all of these shayad, kintu, parantu, lekin, sab, they're all included in that. So it's all death. So if all of these have hit you, spare yourself, because these were beyond your control. तो जो भी करना जीवन में, हाँ, लैक ऑफ डिसिप्लिन है, लैक ऑफ कंसिस्टेंसी है, लैक ऑफ कुछ है, but if you're undergoing grief, you can't be consistent with your workouts, you can't be consistent with your sadhana, you can't be consistent with your पाठ पूजा as well. तो अपने आप को बस बख्श देना. That's about it. I wish I had done that to myself, so therefore I am recording this and sharing it with you. And on that note, we are going to be concluding this, and I see you in the next session, whenever that is, right? Because we're not really hungry for YouTube views or the algo picking this up, even though I would like that sometimes. But any which way, this is ultra niche. Not many people can relate to all of this. Only when you have gone through the depths of grief in your life will you be able to relate this. And relatability is the keyword of content on the internet. Wishing you folks all the very best. On that note, may God bless you. May you deal with grief better. May you be kinder to yourself. No one is coming to save you, only you can save you. Therefore, please look out for you specifically. Talk to yourself if need be, talk to someone else if need be. And but help yourself first and foremost by not being extra critical or overly critical about yourself. And be kind to yourself because life wasn't. On that note, I bid you goodbye. Please do explore this channel for more such sessions, and it is your prerogative and duty to explore this and find out a lot many more things that perhaps can resonate with you. Wishing you again all the very best. Take care. Bye.